Hi and welcome back to the Kenyan Rant. If you're new here, please subscribe to my channel, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for the support and welcome back to my channel. As promised, this is the video to give you the total breakdown of what it would actually cost you to travel to Diani from Nairobi. So it's not an individual basis, it's a group travel based off my experience. You can do the math and calculate depending on how many you will be. So let's dive into the video. So we started our trip off from Nairobi to get to Mombasa via the train. It only costs a minimum of 1,000 shillings. I think maximum 3,000 shillings. I'm not too sure. You'll have to check it up on the Madaraka Express site, SGR to be more specific. So 1,000 bob. We spent 1,000 shillings because we were trying to save as much as we could. On the flip side, it was not comfortable, not one bit, but it was bearable. It's not so bad. It's similar to sitting in a bus. So yeah, roughly 6 hours you will be in Mombasa. From Mombasa, we got on a taxi to get to Diani. We each paid 1,200, though there is the charge of 120 or 150, I'm not too sure, to cross over the ferry, which you pay via M-Pesa. They don't take cash. Remember that in order to cross the ferry, you have to pay via M-Pesa. We comfortably got to Diani at around 4 in good time to settle in. 4-5, I'm not too sure, 4-5, you'll be there in good time enough to go see a sunset or just check in, relax and whatnot. Now to the villa. We spent our stay at Villa Mandhari. We each paid 5,500 for accommodation for 2 nights. So 5,500 per person times 5 to give you 27,500 if my math is right. So 5,500 each of us for 2 nights. Total pay 27,500 for 2 nights. Now the deal is that's just bed. It's not bed and breakfast, just accommodation. You have to pay the chef. You have 2 options. Either the chef will make for you a menu of his choice and then you pay. So you just give him money and then he will go shop and cook or whatever. But then you equally still have to pay him for transportation to go buy those stuff, and it's unpredictable. So we opted to buy the food, and whatever we didn't buy, that's what we sent him for. And we each contributed 800 at the time. There's a lot of miscellaneous cash that we spent in between, so I wouldn't necessarily say it was 800, so let's round it off to 1,000 shillings, but I guarantee you it was more than that. You keep thinking like it's the little monies that add up to a lot. So to be on the safer side, put a higher budget on food. So you have to input the cost to send the chef, and whatever food you want, it's on you. So I cannot give you a precise budget, but based off our trip, we spent, what I can remember was 800. We said we rounded off to 1,000. So 1,000 we had, sorry, so 1,000. So we had, we bought potatoes, we bought chicken, we had sausages, we had milk. I'm doing that because I don't drink milk. We had milk, we basically had, and we equally got spices. Remember to buy cooking oil, anything you will need depending on your set menu. That is what will determine how much you will spend for food. So let's not factor that in. Accommodation was 2 days. We got there on Friday, checked out on Sunday. So total expenditure of the fixed amount that you will spend on accommodation, transportation, taxi is roughly 34,500 for a group of 5 people, but there's a lot of miscellaneous spending in there that are not included. So to be on the safer side, round off the 34,500 to a clean 40 for a group of 5 for 2 days. A quick disclaimer, I did want to extend my stay in Diani, and upon asking how much it would cost, because it was just me and my friend who wanted to stay behind, and we were told at Villa Mandari it would cost us 8,000 for 2 nights. I don't know why there's a difference in price, maybe it's just the numbers, I'm not too sure, but they did say it would have costed us 8,000 flat rate, so 4,000 a day, and then you equally have to pay the chef, which I was forgetting to mention. So in order to pay the chef is paid 1,500 a day if you want to be cooked for, but if you want to cook, you don't have to incur that cost. We wanted to be cooked for, so we had to pay the chef 1,500 a day for him to cook. Yep. And if you want to drink, if you're a wine person, get your own bottle on your way to Diani, because you cannot travel with alcohol on the train station. So somewhere along the way, you can buy the liquor that you guys will be drinking depending on your taste. So that budget again is on you, so you have to do the calculations of how much it will cost you for that particular expense. So yeah, roughly it is agreed that 40,000, it will cost you 40,000 for a weekend in Diani. If you like this kind of videos, do give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Please guys, subscribe. I'm on the road to 1,000. It will really mean a lot if you shared and asked your friends to subscribe. So until next time, if you like this kind of videos, I will see you on my next vlog. Bye. Thank you.